the National Working Committee, under the able leadership of His Excellency, the National Chairman, Alhaji Adamu Amadu Muazu, are carefully selected, committed party leaders, accomplished administrators, patriotic Nigerians, to form this committee that is to be known as the PDP Post-Election Review Committee. And the terms of reference of this committee are as follows. 1. To identify the remote and immediate causes of the relatively poor performance of the PDP in the 2015 general elections. 2. To trace the origin and process of the seeming decline of the party in its electoral performance. 3. To take a critical look at the preparations and build-up of the PDP to the general elections and determine its adequacies and lapses. 4. To review and determine the adequacy of the structures for the 2015 general elections and how those structures actually functioned. 5. To ascertain the degree of anti-party activities, compromises, and outright sabotage that may have contributed to the misfortunes of our party at these elections. 6. To look at the funding of the elections to determine whether or not the funds meant for the campaigns were adequate and whether disbursements were properly done. 7. To identify different groups in the party who are to play critical roles before and during the elections and determine their effectiveness or otherwise. 8. To determine any other matter that may be considered necessary and in the interest of the party. And finally, they are to propose a roadmap for the party to recover its past glory and definitely win the general elections in 2019.
The worst tragedy that could befall the PDP is not to have lost 2015 presidential election or our majority status in National Assembly or some PDP-controlled states to the opposition. All through human history, even the greatest and strongest empires have suffered one setback or the other at certain points in their existence. Instead, the greatest tragedy will be our failure to draw from the lessons embedded in the outcome of the elections. The seeming reversal of our future fortune is an opportunity to reassess and reinvent our party to retake its rightful place in the Nigerian polity for a much longer time. But we must first understand our immediate past to be able to chart our future. I believe this underscores the essence of this committee, which we have been called to serve on. Indeed, unless a man knows where the rain started beating him, he will never know where it stopped. Members of the committee, therefore, count it an honor to be called upon to pilot this voyage of soul-searching and reinvention. We will assure you all that we will carry out this assignment to the best of our ability and without fear or favor. We earnestly request members of our party to avail the committee all necessary information in line with